Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey, reporting from my TBC Live broadcast number 475. It's a pleasure to be with you all today. And I just want you to know that it's always great to represent this fine organization called TBC. Now, this is, I'm only about 25 away from 500. And that is a great accomplishment, I want to say. For me starting from March of 2018. And I want to say that it's important for you to understand that I'm not the only broadcaster. There are many broadcasters out there, and we need many more. But we need more people that's active in our community. But to have a Bitcoin contest is a grand, great thing that admin has put out. And I want to say that we got to keep at it and keep at it. Now, I want to thank my wonderful sweetheart, Merlene, for always being there, sweetheart. You are wonderful, are just a wonderful, wonderful lady, and a dear to my heart. Our two little ones, Kayla and Caitlin, are always there watching me, even though they may not know what I'm talking about. They just are supportive of me, along with other wonderful family members that's with them out in California right now, visiting. I want to thank those that are here in my chat area, and I'm gonna see here if I can see that. And once again, it's our Bangladesh people. Thank you all for coming here, Mr. Simone and Shohag and Sharif Khan. Like y'all always there, always there. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. And I know that even though you may not see her in the chat all the time, trust me, she's watching. Okay. All right. And that is my wife, Merlene. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead and go to the blog and take a look because they got some fine things. I want to say, folks, our that leadership conference in the Philippines has been a grand, wonderful thing that always is over now, but has taken place. Oh my God! And this here video right here is Madame um, Mbe Derek, Madame Mbe Derek from in another speaking on stage to the people of the Philippines, members of Philippines, millions of Philippines. Okay, all right. So I know you can't hear it, but I'm gonna play it. Hold on. See all the people in the audience, folks. So I'm not going to play it all, but don't you see? Doesn't she see be a woman, which is my friend Mbe's wife? Doesn't she seem like a person that really, by her movements and seeing that she really pointing out something very important for the people of the Philippines that are members of TBC, as you see, all in the background. Don't you see that she's actually speaking of a person of that she knows exactly what she's talking about? But that's what I do here in my live broadcast, folks, each and every day. I don't speak to you about things that I think is true. I speak of things that I know is true about our wonderful life and our wonderful abundance, creating abundance for us all in this wonderful opportunity called the Billion Coin TBC. All right. It's another video. I'm not gonna play it out because this was over 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. That was his 104th live broadcast featuring the second day of the leadership conference. You can see all the people there. There are TBCNs. Here's his 205 one, the next day. You see what he just said? Well, you may not have heard it, but he said, back in Cameroon, I have 10 bird dogs, 10 employees, 10 people out spreading the brochures and talking to people about TBC. These are bird dogs that we talk about in our broadcast meeting. He has people out there, and that's how he's bringing so many high numbers of people into his center where he talks about TBC, what it is, what it isn't, and what would be your correct role in it. This man knows, like I know. Okay? All right. Did you hear what he just said? They go out there and register them. Register them. They don't necessarily have to come back to his center. They go out there, they're trained to register people where they are. This is how he's getting these high numbers. This is how he's getting these high numbers every week. And he has reached being a heavy hitter now, the second heavy hitter. This is how he's getting there to get these high numbers of people that's joining TBC. He's using 10, what he called his employees. These people are getting paid to go out to talk to people to sign them up. Great job training, admin. You hear what he just said? Now, you didn't hear what he just said. He said, now you see, he had his hand raised up. That means that his numbers are going up and up. That is how Ace and him are getting high numbers, folks. They're getting people and merchants involved this way. And thank you for coming, Christina. You're a fine broadcaster yourself in your own right. I apologize for my voice, people. I've been doing a lot of broadcasts lately, not just here, but for another opportunity. So my voice is a little hoarse today. Okay. And this right here was my broadcast from yesterday. It's a numbers game. And I did a broadcast yesterday, and it went well. Thank you so much, TBC Admin, for featuring this broadcast. Okay. All right, folks. This is something I want to go over with you. An article by TBC Admin. It says, "Get your slice of the 11 billion with the B dollar pie poster." Wow, isn't that delicious pie there? I love that picture. It makes me hungry. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We once we reach our objective of having 1 billion members, admin will be paying out about 11 billion in Bitcoin bounties monthly. That's a lot of Bitcoin, folks. 11 billion Bitcoin. That's the biggest number of Bitcoin I've ever seen in Bitcoin bounties monthly. Okay. How much of the slice of this pie do you want? The advantage of being in an opportunity early is that you can position yourself to get much bigger slice of what it will pay out to the world by the time it grows to its maximum level. You should feel blessed to be a part of TBC right now, knowing that you are positioned to catch the tsunami wave of passive residual income coming out of the Bitcoin bounties to be paid out. And see, you've seen this before in the on the blog this Monday when they did the Simba meetings. This little chart here, and see how the billionaires can recruit total recruiters bounties and your monthly retirement based on your recruiting. Okay, and it goes on to say, when you see this chart above, you should conclude that only about 1 million people will be getting a very large slice of this $11 billion pie. Your timing is good. Only a handful of TBCNs are earning these kind of monthly retirements right now. Okay? But in a month, that number will jump. And within a couple of months, we will be able to figure out who will fill those million spots on this chart. Are you to be the right kind of, it says, are you going to make that right kind of effort to get yourself onto this chart? Most of you are reading this article are going to let this pie slip through your fingers. And you are not going to get very much of this pie. That's going to be sad of you that let this special pie slip through your fingers, because this pie is monthly retirement income. The most important pie, think about it. It says here, you will be kicking yourself if all, it says, you'll be kicking yourself if all you end up with is this pie and a few crumbs, but even enough to call it a slice of pie. How can someone recruit 100,000 people into TBC? Like what you see at the top of the chart, the answer is by scaling Ace. It says by scaling Ace Fletcher and MB Derek are just names. They have become brands. they have followed what to be like. It says they have followed, they have followers that want to be like them. Both, it said they both have scaled up their operation to the point where both of them personally signed up 2,000 new members each. They both already have $25,000 per month, a month, bounty Bitcoin retirement. Wow. 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 Did you hear that? They both, I'm going to read that again. They both already, that means that they're scaling up. They both already have $25,000 a month Bitcoin bounty retirement, and they are just getting started. If you look carefully at their contest results, since the time we started the weekly contest, you will see how they have scaled up their operations. Paying it forward became necessary for both of them in order to consistently win the contest week after week. They reinvested their earnings in TBC to order to pay it forward, right? Also, they both hired employees they call bird dogs. See what I was talking about earlier? They both hired employees we call bird dogs in order to recruit the large numbers of new members each week. I've written articles on both pay it forward and bird dogging. Yes, admin, you really have. You really have. I remember. Okay, it says review post. This process of reinvesting and growing a team of bird dogs is what scaling is all about. I apologize for my voice, folks. I'm really kind of hoarse, okay? All right. They are currently recruiting triple digit numbers weekly. Before you know it, they will be up to 4 digits weekly. When you can recruit over 1,000 members per week, you're on your way to be on top of the chart, and even having 100,000 personal recruits is within your reach. Okay. Okay. Oh shucks. Hold on a minute, folks. I was trying to. Okay, here we go. Okay, it says don't hesitate to duplicate what you see them doing. Frankly, I'm surprised how small the number is attending MBA's online training. Okay. I'm coming, admin. I'm coming. I just got a lot going on right now. Okay? In my life right now. I'm coming. And I mean I'm coming. Okay. He's not even charging. He's not even charging you to attend. That is correct. That's correct. Admin is not charging you for admin to train you. Admin is doing this for free, folks, to make you possibly even making you to have retirement income. Okay, he says he's not even paying you to attend. Big mistake. Take advantage of this training, because I recommend that he charged for it. He should be earning. He says he should be earning an income from coaching. Ace hasn't even started Ace hasn't even started an online training program yet, but he will. He should charge for it too. These guys are quickly becoming cash flow millionaires. They are the best kind of millionaire to be. If one of them to be a millionaire on paper, will say real estate with say real estate assets, but cash flowing $1 million a year is the best. Plug into what they are doing and duplicate it for yourself. Your slice of this $11 billion pie awaits you. Oh wow, folks, that was so hard doing that for me today, because my voice is not what it is. Okay, normally. I apologize for this broadcast for my voice. Okay. Hmm. Hey, how you doing, Edwin? It's great to see you, buddy. Wow, I see Edwin. Okay, thank you so much. It's great to see you. Okay, and you're right, Christina. She says, "I am so surprised that we do not have 1,000 registrations by now from the Philippines. What's with the conference? They are probably waiting for next week." Yes, they're listening to the people coming on stage this week for the 2 days, and I'm sure they probably got some people already signed up. They just haven't shown it yet. Christina, I'm thinking some people will shine. Well, if that already showing some signups, I'm sure they will probably have some more coming forthcoming. I'm not sure how they're doing it over there, but it's a great conference. Great conference. Okay, I believe I showed this yesterday. Yeah, I showed this one yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting into the blogs of yesterday now. Okay. All right, folks. Let's see the Bitcoin contest for just a minute. Let's see what the English is doing. Oh, somebody from India. Then Ivory Coast. Wow, two Ivory Coast, second and third. Wow. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's see our French. And I know MB is probably there. 122. See, this is what you need to understand, folks. Just because Mbe is over in Philippines right now, he has bird dogs out there actually signing people up. That he's paying these bird dogs to do that. He's paying it forward to them. He's paying it forward even to the people who signing up. Okay, this is all what admin talked about in some other blogs before. I'm letting you know. If you were reading, if you're actually going through the blogs each day like I do, you would know this. You would know it. Let's go to Takala back in the Philippines. I'm sure Mr. Ace Fletcher at 78. Okay. The two other Filipinos are second and third. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, folks. Let me come out of this screen share now because I'm coming at the end of my broadcast for today. And I want you to know that, folks. Oh gosh, I wish I'm not making excuses. If I could just tell you what my life is like right now, how busy I am, and so what's going on. I'm going to be there and try to get this training from admin. I'm going to reach out. Anybody know they know I'm coming, folks, but I got to make some time for that because I got so many other things going on with other multiple streams of income going as well. I'm doing other broadcasts for other things. I'm doing a lot because this is about Merlene and me. This is about us and what we're trying to do. And it's about once we get that where we want to get to, we're going to have a big, and I mean a big effect on Philippines, the Filipino country and other parts of the world. We have a strategy that's working, that's going to work. TBC, we have a strategy that's going to work. But we have to be diligent and reaching out to admin that's giving us. Do you realize admin could be charging at least $100 an hour or more for this training, and admin is giving it free? Well, a lot of us, and I know I have the most broadcasts, but a lot of us have 25 or more broadcasts. You have to have at least 25 to get this training. You have to go through MBay. MBay is just going to ask you some questions, and then they're going to give you the link how to get to admin on another website that I am already familiar with. Okay. I can't give this information out in public, okay, to the TBCNs. But I'm letting you know I'm going to have the opportunity to reach out to admin, and we'll see what happens with it. I hope and pray that I can put it in the schedule that I currently have, because I have a lot going on right now. I really do. And I'm not overly busy, but I have to be careful in the country that I am, with being the USA. Our government is different from any other government in the world. And they had a lot going on right now to holding people accountable. On the news yesterday, all day long yesterday, on the major 3 networks. Then we got a lot of networks, but there are 3 major networks: CBS, NBC, and NBC, and also some of the other affiliated networks like CNN and other those. They had a something going on trying to hold our president accountable. There's a lot of accountability going on here in the U.S. So we got to be real careful growing TBC. And I know we are listen, I know we are in a private community, but we had some people, as you know, with the SEC held a person that I actually signed up with Cleveland Cash Slash in 2017. That person is no longer in TBC, and there's some other TBCs not in because of this. And these people live right here in the U.S. So I got to be careful, because I work too, excuse the expression, damn hard to be held accountable by a major entity called SEC. I got to be careful, no matter what anybody says. You see my point? I got a family, and I got an elderly mom that I'm taking care of here. And you may have seen her in the beginning walk past here to her bedroom, because I'm in another part of the house. This lady here is responsible for my life. I got to take care of her. And there's other things going on in my life that I must take care of. Merlene and I mean a lot to each other. That happens to be she has the key to this heart. And the main thing you got to understand is TBC is, yes, it's up there with me. But if I'm gonna do it like I want to do it, like admin wants to do it, like MB and everybody else is doing it, I gotta be on it. I gotta do it the way they admin wants me to do it. But I gotta have that time. And right now, it's been really tough for me. Let's get this, folks. Whether you realize it or not, I'm gonna say this too out here. I'm gonna be real frank with all of you right now. Whether you realize it or not, I'm doing on Monday. I do 2 broadcasts, but I'm in another opportunity I just got involved in. That's huge, huge. I'm doing 2 broadcasts a day. So on Monday, and then I attend another one really early in the morning. So that's 5 meetings I'm going to on Monday. Then on other days, I'm doing what? 3. This one, and then 2 others on another opportunity. And I got other online businesses that's in place for us, Merlene and I, to win, and anybody that wants to partner with us. But I need more people to partner. Yes, I do need more people to partner with me here in Billion Coin, and so do people here in this broadcast. I need more people to partner with us, because we're trying to get to 1 billion members. It doesn't cost a lot to be up TBCN. You know that. 40 grains of gold is about 100 USA. That's not a lot of money here for us in the US. Okay? Paying $23 a month or $22 a month, which is 8 grains of gold, is nothing here for me. When I paid $50 for 5 years in another opportunity I used to be in. Don't make what you pay in a month be hardship for you, when you can make what I just read in the blog. You can have retirement income. $25,000 a month is great. It's great. TBC is great. There are other businesses that's great too. There are a lot of online companies out here in the US and also international that are really doing good right now. I've seen evidence of it. I've talked to people about it. But TBC is a great one. I believe in TBC. Yes, I believe in it. And when I be talking a few minutes ago, I want you to know I'm not making excuses, folks. It may sound like it to you, but I'm not making excuses. If I was permitted to tell you my private life, you would say, "My God, how could you do it?" That's what you were saying to me. How can you handle that? Because it got to do with here. It got to do with here. Your mindset, your thought processes that push you forward. You got to have the vision to see yourself at a whole nother level, like I do. I know what my life is going to be in 2020. I already know what it's going to be. My awesome God has already revealed it to me. It's a wonderful thing. You wake up in the morning and you may not have had a dream, but it's just planted in your brain of what life is going to be for you in the next few months. That's what has happened to me. And I believe our awesome God. I believe in him. He's first in my life, folks. And I believe, everything that he puts in my brain has come to fruition in my life. Every single thing. We got expression in the United States that goes like this: be like Mike, like Michael Jordan. Be like Mike. Be like Ace. Be like Mbe. Mbe says in every Monday broadcast meeting, we need more people, to get out here and produce. Because see, this is how admin sees it. Admin is starting with our broadcasters first, because that's what admin can get to first. Because the other TBCNs are not really active. A lot of them are not active. So admin wants to show each one how you can get retirement income. And for some reason, a lot of people are not reaching out. It is your choice. Yes, it is. You got to ask yourself, do you want to be like them, making $25,000 per month in Bitcoin? When Bitcoin is on its way up, it's right around 10,000 now. It dropped down to about 97 at its lowest, or 96. It's standing at ballpark, and it's getting ready to just take off. I can almost promise you that. Almost promise you that. They're looking at Bitcoin to be at least 40, 50,000 by the end of this year, and then on from there. Because when it's hit 100,000 per Bitcoin, it's not going back, folks. To back to 3,000. No, 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 no. So think about exactly what I'm saying to you. How bad do you want it? I guess that's what it has come to. For me too. How bad do you want it? Okay? How bad do you want it? All right? Okay. I want to thank my sweetheart Merlene for being here. She may not be in the chat, folks, but she's watching. But I'm going to let you know this. Everyone in this chat, for the most part. Musa, how you doing, buddy? Um, Everybody in this chat are, for the most part, are broadcasters. I'm gonna ask people in this chat, how many of us is gonna reach out to admin? Are y'all afraid of admin? Or you just not have, or what, you just can't put it in your schedule? You gotta ask yourself. Be honest with yourself. See, what I'm gonna do when I do reach out to MBA and admin, I'm gonna have a discussion with admin. And I don't know how, I'm sure it may be in the chat or whatever. And I'm gonna let admin, because not everybody got my lifestyle in terms of what I'm achieving. Okay? Everybody don't have, I'm not building multiple streams of income. Everybody's stuck on one different income, which is called what? A job. I stopped working for corporate America 8.5 years ago. Never to go back. Never to go back. I don't want that anymore in my life. I've been there. It's like that expression. I've been there and done that already for quite a few years. That won't ever happen in this body. Too many successful. It's too many people have. It's people in TBC have seen success, and there's too much in other businesses. It's too many things going on with people making thousands and thousands per dollars. I'm talking dollars now. Thousand dollars per month, even per day now. Folks, I'm gonna say this to you, and you can believe it or not. I personally know people who are having 6-figure months. Yes, 6-figure months. I've talked to them over the phone. But guess what, folks? Do you know you can have 6-figure months here in TBC too? You sure can. You can have 6-figure months right here in the Billion Coin. Because Ace and Mbe, they're on their way. They're on their way. They're considered what admin call heavy hitters. Because see, for me, if I'm going to do what they do, trust me, I'm going to take it seriously. I don't go into any online or any organization and play with it. I'm going to take it seriously if I'm in. Okay? And if I come, Ace, and this is not it's just a friendly gesture. If I come, Ace and Mbe better look out. We had a lot of people in this country, close 280 some million, and there's a lot of people in this country working 2 or 3 jobs. We got a few homeless people that can be TBCNs. So I have to know when I come on board like they are, I got to be on it. And you'll have to be on it. You can't go and have stepping in an opportunity. You got to put both of your feet in. You got to plant your flag in the sand, as they say. Okay? Yes, I have had some success in TBC. Yes, I've brought quite a few people in before. Yes, I can bring more people. Yes. But here in the US, unlike other countries, see, some other countries doesn't have what we have in the US. And I'm not bragging on my country. But I'm telling you what's going on right now in our government, and it shows it so eloquently and on X22 reports that admin put in the blog. There's a lot going on, folks. The experts are saying we're about to go have another financial crisis like we had in 2008 when Bitcoin was just recognized. And Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever this person is, had a white paper with these figures on it, these mathematical figures, to create what they call a blockchain, which later created Bitcoin. Most all cryptocurrency is blockchain technology, folks. See, I study this all the time. I study this every day. I know more about cryptocurrency than most. I don't know it all yet, but I know more than most that know about cryptocurrency. Because you know one thing, it's only about 2% in the world knows. So, folks, I'm done for today. I just want to share some things that's on my heart. It's pressing on my heart to say. And I know admin's going to hear this. And trust me, I'm not making excuses. I'm being real with you because that's the only way I know to be. I just got to be careful here in the U.S. I got to be careful because it's not like other countries. We got certain things, taxes that we got to also follow here. W-9s and this and all this and that crap. We got all kind of things to do that other countries does not have in their system yet. We got to be careful, very careful, because I don't want to be testifying in front of any lawyers in SEC. I don't plan to do that. I have a court background. Yes, I have some judges and some lawyers that I know personally know that are friends of mine that could be in my corner, but I don't want to burden them with something that didn't have to be. You got to be careful when you're out here talking to people. If I'm going to do that, I got to be careful and be a little discreet. And I got to have my bird dogs. If I'm going to have bird dogs, they got to be what? They got to know what to do and what to say and watch what they say around people. We got to do it a little different than NBA and Ace are doing it. If I'm going to do that here in the U.S., I'm just pointing out. Now, most of my people that Merlin and our Facebook friends on our page are from international, outside of the U.S. Most of them are outside. Okay? And a lot, almost all of them are already in TBC. So I got to, figure out another way how to do this. And admin going to teach me. I know. I believe in you, admin. I do. So we're going to make sure that we try to get this done at some point in time. Right now, I can't say it's got to be right now for me because I got some other things going on that I got to take care of. This is for my success and survival. At TBC is a wonderful thing, but TBC is not all for me. Yes, you heard me. It's not all, the all in all. TBC is one of the major things. It is one of the major things in my life, but it's not the only thing in my life. Put it that way. I had some things going before TBC was even created to us. So I got to make it work here and make it here in TBC too. I got to have both working. See, there are different ways you can be successful in TBC to send the true message of it around. And Marilyn and I are doing one thing right now, several times a year, feeding the hungry and clothing and providing medical needs for poor people that's in poverty. And I mean, they're really in poverty in parts of the Philippines. I was talking to Jerry, call himself Jerry TBC Cherry Vaughn out of Cameron. And he was walking, it was nighttime. He was on his cell phone. It's one thing I didn't notice. I said, "Are you safe out there? Because you're walking like not a care in the world, walking his sister to another person's house, and it was dark because they didn't have no street lights." Try walking like that in some real remote areas here in the United States and see what happened to you. You got to be careful in this country that I live in. There's a lot of money transpired each and every day, and people got income, and some don't. And the ones that don't, they're the ones that get robbed. Not just the people that got money, even the poor people get robbed in this country. You got to be careful. I got a background in criminal technology, criminology. I'm a retired probation officer. I know exactly what's going on in this country, crime-wise. So I've been trained. So I'm letting you got to be careful out here talking to people. It's all about your approach and the things you say to them. Okay? And I think about a few days ago, I did a broadcast on communication. All right? All right, folks. I've sit and talked to you enough. I just got some things on my heart to say to you today. And I don't want to come off offending anybody or admin or anyone. That's not what I'm kind of trying to convey to you today. It's just that we got to be careful if we're going to be like MBay and ACE here in the United States. No matter if the entities know about our it doesn't matter if they know about us. We still got to be careful because there are people in my country are in a lot of different opportunities and making good money. It's just that there are a lot of people we got to help that's got these 2 and 3 jobs trying to make it work. There's a lot of mindsets that's got to change. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people don't believe, even in TBC, there were TBCians because they're not making money like they thought because they had not following the process. They're not making peer-to-peer transactions. I've done it. I've done many of it. I can show evidence of it in my congressional back office. We just got to make it work. So people, our broadcasters, even if I don't come on board in the next few days with admin, that's not stopping you to reach out to MBay. Because there's a lot of you have more than 25 broadcasts. And there's a lot of you out there can be a broadcaster that's not. Okay? All right, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Merlene, for always being there, sweetheart, as well as Kayla and Caitlin always watching me, and other TBCNs out there. Have a great one. Peace, everybody.